passionate about that. It's going to be for generations.
I would like to introduce myself. I'm Captain Constantino Chagas Charles Carvalho, a component of Comunidad Fraternal de Aldona. And as you can see, my other colleagues, they're all components of this Comunidad. Today we are here because we have an order from the administrator of Comunidad North, which is confirmed by the government of Goa, that the committee, the present committee, managing committee of Comunidad Fraternal de Aldona is dismissed. The whole thing has started some time back regarding one particular property in Karona Gawar 320/1 of village Aldona. This property was been a playground for us from time immemorial. In the monsoon time, the fields were, paddy fields were put in down there. Afterwards, it was a playground. Also, it's a water catchment area, so it's a very environmentally sensitive area. We came to know about 18 months ago that the property has been sold and there's going to be a playground, private, which is going to be doubled up as a open air hall. We certainly objected. We started an investigation. We got all the documents. We went to the managing committee and told them file a case and recover our property. On the contrary, they kicked us out. We told them once again, we give them all the documents. When we did not have any more further movement, we went to the administrator of Comunidad and filed a petition. And in that petition, we stated our cause. The administrator held about 7 or 8 hearings, and that took us almost most part of the year. And recently, the order was passed. After passing the order, it was ratified by the government of Goa, and now the committee is dismissed. Well, they have a right for appeal. We have also gone to the tribunal as well as the High Court and put in a caveat that we should be informed and we made party to it.
So what's the final demand actually?
Our final demand is to get our property back. We want our ground back for our children. We don't want anything in private, no. We want our land or the playground, and it is notified in the regional plan 2021 that is going to be a ground. So why should it go for some person to conduct a dance hall over there? We're not going to put up with that nonsense, no. This is our land for our children, and it has to be so. Okay.
From Kitla. It is very sad that we have to stand and expose our own Comunidad over here. We do not feel happy to do this. Now we have grievances or enmity with any of the committee members or the Comunidad. But what has happened now systematically is these people have systematically created a fraud. They betrayed the trust of the components. This place which was marked as a playground, they knew it. This systematically grabbing of this land took place in the year 2007 when the village level committee was formed. And this chunk of land which we have now marked as a playground in the RG was taken away from the Comunidad and marked as a playground. In the Gram Sabha it was confirmed that it is a playground, and so it reflected in the regional plan. After knowing all this, the dealing took place with one called Peter Castellino who had grabbed this land. Okay, today we have asked to, cancel his sale deed. Knowing this, the Comunidad did nothing to take him to task. If we as components can do something today, why did the Comunidad not do it then? They never even attempted to take him to task at all. He went ahead, since the Comunidad gave him a leave, he went ahead and he signed a deal with Silver Bells. Silver Bells, knowing that it is marked as playground, went to apply to the Comunidad for building the Durik and the well. Now the question is, the same Comunidad, the attorney then was Francis Sequeira. He wrote to the Panchayat that they do not have the title, the land belongs to us. Yet, in spite of that, they never took Peter Castellino and Silver Bells to task. These guys went ahead and they cancelled his permission. Okay, after that, it was declared as a playground and everything. In spite of it being a playground, declaring a playground, the Komidat giving the land and the Gram Sabha passing, Silver Bells gave 10 lakh rupees to shut this Komidat so that they do not object. Now, after taking 10 lakhs, why did the Komidat take 10 lakhs from him? Nor was he component, nor was he outside, nor was he a member of the Komida, nor was his interest. He's a third party who had no interest, but commercial interest in this. Earlier to this also, the same president, Ruzarin Fernandez, let me name him, twice had brought an Hyderabadi to come into the meeting. He made him sign. He's not a Gaonkar, he's not even an Aldorka, he's not even a Goan. To allot him a land for setting up a tennis academy. This man, when I questioned him, didn't have the expertise, knowledge, nor did he hold a racket ever in his life to set up an academy. But I gave him a simple proposal. The land is ours, infrastructure is ours. Whatever comes, we will share it off 50-50. He refused it. For 10,000 rupees, they wanted to give it on a lease for 20 years. Now, this was not the subject matter of the Komidat. Let me drive this very straight to you guys. This was not the subject of matter of the Komidat, but was the subject matter of the administrator. And so was the Silver Bells matter also subject matter of the administrator. The man from Hyderabad was called back again after 6 months on the pretext that is offering a rent of 15,000 rupees. If we told them if it is a matter of 15,000 rupees, we will take the land. My friend Clyde Castellano offered, and we said we'll give the land to him. Now this man has no right to be present over there in our meeting over there. He's not a Gaonkar, but the president entertained him, made him sign on the book, and later on the Gaonkars hunted him. Now coming to the Silver Bells part, after knowing it is a playground marked as an amenity for the Aldonkar, yet one of the Komidat fellow went and bought permission for him for the playground from the TCP, which we cancelled later. This is against it's a conflict of interest being in the Komidat. This president was the same attorney then when this deal was cracked. Now the question is, this playground, if we have bought it back to the Komidat, aren't people happy? This is for the people of Aldona. It is an amenity for the people of Aldona. It is for our children, for our grandchildren. Let me tell you and put it on record. At some point of time, we were approached to give us big money. But we thought not right to sell our soul for the future of our children. But some people did it well in advance in the year 2007, in the year 2000 and till today. But let me tell you, we have started this battle. We will end this battle.